Hello, and welcome back to Cadbury, episode 19 with Ashman. We're back with a game against Cambridge in the league, which seems to have picked up a bit since we were last with us. And then we've got a game in the FA Cup against a Vanarama Northside. As you can see, we've got a few green dots sat in the top right hand corner. But before we run into that, if you could like or subscribe on the video, that would be greatly appreciated. Show your support on the channel. Since you've last been with us, we've had wins here, there and everywhere, really. I believe the last games we had were Whitchurch and Needham Market. We lost the following league game after that, which I wasn't too chuffed about, to be honest. But then we've picked up what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins on the bounce. So maybe we're back. Possibly. Also, Jacob Walton's left us. He's gone. So I'm very upset about that. But it's fine. We move. We've got George Nall in to replace him. We've still got Cameron Stanley knocking about. We've still got a decent squad. We're improving players here, there and everywhere. We're trying to train through a few new tactics, just to see if we need anything freshening up in that regard. But what we'll do now, we'll go into the game against Cambridge, who are in the league with ourselves. They are currently in 11th. If this is treated as a game in hand, which I think it could very well be, we'll actually go ahead of Chichester and up to 4th. We are 10 points adrift of Horsham, but there's still, 23 games left in the league? So there's a lot to play for still. We started with Davies in goal. We've got Birtwistle and Garrett at fullbacks, with Brisley and Greenidge at centre-back. We then play in the youngsters in Dillon and Costello out wide, with Warrington and Bradbury as our centre-mids. And then we've got Newell playing as a deep line forward, just behind Stanley. A very, very aerial shot here. I'm not sure where they've managed to get that drone from. We're off. This is it. Let's go do him. Let's have him. That's all we need. Brisley launched it up to Newell. Oh, Costello, Stanley. Is that a goal straight off the bat? It is. It bloody is. Happy days. Happy days. We'll watch it once and then we'll skip through. But this is it. Inside wingers, sorry. Deep line forward. Advanced forward plays off them both. Happy days. We've got another highlight straight off. I'm not so keen on that. What's happening here? Do you want to get a second within a minute? No, it's unfortunate. That would have been quite impressive. Brisley. Okay, never mind. So that Johnson or Johnson that's at up top for them is actually the SB Johnson that started off the save with us. So he's came back. I believe he's already scored against me a few times, which is it's not nice of him. So we'll try and hope that he doesn't do so today as well. I believe he started with us. I don't think I signed him. Yeah, he did. He didn't exist before we were there. So no, he's done right. Scored 10 goals for us from 6, and then he's got 30 something from 80 for them. But no, he's a pretty decent player. I think he's the other striker in the league, like the season preview, alongside Stanley, which was Walton, but he dropped off for some reason. And then Vauxhall Motors have signed him, which is rude of them. Oof. It seems that between Stanley and Walton, they just have a season between them that they do amazing. And then Walton's left, so he's not getting his one next season, obviously. It's just got to try and hope that we take Horsham off. To be fair, Horsham have toppled Herne Bay. So, it's up there. We just carry on as we are, keep doing well. Hopefully get promotion again. I want to get us into the Vanaramas. And then I'm thinking, hopefully we can make ourselves professional. Hopefully. But it's probably going to be League 2 when we make ourselves professional. And then we can look at that point to start sealing some players down on actual contracts as well. You did all right then, Stanley, but we don't need to watch it again. We don't need to watch it again. Costello looks like it's about to pass out, and he's booked. So I'll keep him in at half time. We'll send Stanley out or McHale, depends who we've got on the bench. But no, doing good. Very happy. We'll jump down to tactics and we'll see who we've got to come on for Costello. Louis Walsh, apparently. I'm saving the final thing when we're in a semi. Hopefully we can use Louis Walsh then. It's beautiful. Right, Birtwhistle's just popped that forward. Stanley's picked it up. He's in for his hat-trick. He scored his hat-trick. He's got his 30th of the season. Is he chasing down Jacob Walton's record from the previous season? I don't know. He's pretty prolific. I know Walton's kind of stole headlines a bit last year, but Stanley still beat his goal-scoring tally from the previous season as well, so he's pretty stupid at the moment. He just is a bit ridiculous. What's he got then? So he's got 99 goals from 83 appearances for us. He shouldn't be playing for us. I'm surprised that he hasn't left. But he hasn't, so we're just going to carry on until Toby Aramalaran scored. And until someone actually nabs him off us, or we can offer him a proper contract, which I don't think is going to be the case. I'm not so sure about Aramalaran scoring a header against me. He's like 5 foot. I'm not keen on that. Not one bit. Newell, Warrington, up to Stanley. Is 4th of the game? Oh, goalie's got a hand on it. It's gone just wide. Have we got another sub that we can make? Right, we've got both the fullbacks are tired. What's that? Oh, it's free kicks, Cambridge. Okay. Bernard is probably he will bring on a right back. Young, Whittingham, Johnson has scored against us. That isn't what we was going for. See, Dylan's not turned up either. Ah, that's an issue for me. I didn't prepare for a right winger. We'll whack Bradbury out there. He'll do good. I believe he will. We'll get Ethan Slater on. Because he's the one that's fast. He just is a bit decent. He'll do alright there. He'll do alright. Stanley, I was going to say he was through and then he stopped. I should really have paused then, shouldn't I? But we didn't, so there. Well, we've got 65 on the board. We will... what we'll do? We'll praise them. We'll stay unbalanced. We are having the better of the game, but doesn't necessarily mean that they're not going to score a third and equalise, which would be upsetting. Warrington just racked that over. Greenidge is on a booking and tired and a centre-back. So let's just try and quash any losing of a man there. Losing of a man. That's a sentence. Right, Stanley, go through the gap. Oh, he's done it. He's through on goal. He's gone... He hasn't gone around the goalie. He just kind of ran to the side and then kicked it home. He's having a pretty good game. Into Stanley again. Off to Birtwhistle. He's had a pop. Oof. Was that the goalie or woodwork? We're... I don't know, we sat on the win. We're doing alright at the moment. We're, what now, 7 points off the lead? Just keep holding on to this win, shall we? We're in the 90th minute. Walsh has got it out on the left wing now. Into Warrington, but that's their player, so that's not ideal. Has our Warrington... Oh, they got Warrington as well. I'll have to have a look at their centre-back's name. I'm pretty sure Stanley was offside then as well. Where is he? Whittingham. Not even close. Winnard. Where's that centre-back taking the corner? So Winnard with the ball in. Literally no one's there, because I'm pretty sure our centre-back's taking the corner and our centre-back's supposed to be the one in that near-post area. I don't know how he's ended up taking that corner. It's supposed to be... I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Winnard. Garrett. Warrington. Switch it. Is he going to switch it? No, I don't think they want to switch it. They're just passing between themselves. Stanley's got it in the middle. It's always a threat. Slater. Everyone just keeps passing it to their players. Right, Bradbury into Slater. And he's onside. It's his 4th of the game. And it's our 4th of the game. And the game is now done. That's good. That's all we care about now. Got 3 points on the board. She kept passing it to people. There's a brilliant ball out, brilliant ball in, and you just poked it in the back of the empty net. Happy days. Highlight straight off again. Right, Wharton's in goal for them. It's nodded through. Brysley, Jesus, that was just... There's no reason for him passing the ball back then. He could have just given it to the goalkeeper. And he just decided to try and be clever. I've just realised I'm playing this game. I'm pretty sure I've fielded like my strongest team. And we're playing a team in about 3 divisions ahead of ourselves after this game. Probably wasn't the smartest thing, because I feel that that's going to be midweek as well. Oh well. It's too late now. Mainly because we're already in the 96th minute. Right. Get over there. Stop him. Stop him. Jesus. Nearly broke the crossbar in half then. But it's done. Brilliant. Braintree Town in the 3rd qualifying round of the FA Cup. If we jump to stages, we've got a further qualifying round and then the first round, which the board expect from us. So hopefully we can qualify through. I mean, who knows? We've got Whiteleaf, Herne and Horsham to keep an eye on here. So Whiteleaf and Horsham are both playing. Chichester, were they one? Yeah, they're roughly around us. And Sittingbourne, so a few of them are playing today. So hopefully we can wish them the worst. In regards to this one, we won't go cautious, I don't think. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to try and crack on with the team that we just played. I know they're all going to be a bit tired, but they're also all very good. So why wouldn't we? We're not going to put Bernard on the right. We're going to just crack on with everyone that we had. We'll leave Louis Walsh out there and him. I am going to put on Warrington because he's just very good. And Tommy Pope. I'm just not going to give you the game time, lad, because she's not very good. I have brought in a bunch of people on trial. One of which being Jerome Sinclair, who Liverpool, I believe, paid £4 million. Oh no, Watford paid £4 million from Liverpool for him. And then he did literally nothing. So, good bit of money. He is willing to talk with us, contract-wise, but he wants 850. That was 600 and something before, and I told him to get in the bin. Now he's asking for more from us, which is good. We have Paul Pulwell. I think I'm going to start sneaking him into the first team. Mainly, maybe as a winger, maybe as the deep line forward. I'm not sure. But he's definitely not coming into this game because he's both ineligible and he looks like he's about to pass out. So we'll make him available for the under-23s so he can actually play for our first team. No formations or the like in this game. I don't think we get him at this level. We're not important enough, I think. But we have got Braintree. We're going to go to cautious. We have got Braintree running up in a 4-2-3-1. And if you noticed then, pretty keen eye and a good memory. I didn't even see him in their team, to be fair. But Oscar Churchill, one of our youngsters, has gone over to Braintree. Left us a little while back. And he's been playing quite a lot of games for him. Played like 38 something already and he's been there about a year and a half. So he's getting enough game time up there. Oh, what a save that was. I was just getting ready to tell you that we've already conceded, but no. Goalie was out in. Absolutely none of it. There he is, Oscar Churchill. He's out on the right side for him. He's pretty handy. Played 7 whole games for us. He's played 30 something for them. It's because he had to try and get past Walton and Stanley, and that just wasn't a thing. Talk of the devil. Here he is. Oh, good save from Tupper. Going to drop ourselves. Oh, we'll push ourselves up to balance now. I'm going to encourage him as well. Little green faces. We love to see it. Our right back's upset by that for some reason. Brisley heads that way. Right, Newell picked it up with Stanley and Newell on there. He's fed him through. He's took a touch. He's passed it in the net. It's 1-0 to us. Of course it is. Stanley's on fire. And their defence is terrified. Happy days. Go on, we'll watch this highlight once. Look at it. Look at the run. Look at the pass. Oh, he's in dreamland. He doesn't have a clue what's going on. Shergill. Get in the bin. Happy days. They've got a throw almost immediately. But we're going to get the ball off them, are we? No, we're not. They've just lumped it forward. Another good save from the goalie. Didn't have a clue what was going on there for a second, but didn't end up in our net. That's the main thing. Garrett looks like he's about to pass out, which isn't great, if we're honest. I've got someone that can go out on the left, but not very convincingly. What a finish that was. Jordan Cullinan-Libbard. What a gip. I'm going to skip it. I want to watch him. Sulking. That's what's happening there. So we've gone all the way back to Brisley. Into Green. Newell. Warrington. Stewart's pushed in. Fed it to the overlap. Whipped it in. Oh, the man at the back post, but he couldn't get it in the net. That was a good little attack, that was. That's what I like to see with the passing and happy days. We've still only had 2 shots, but we've got Stanley up front, so 2 shots usually equals a goal. Right, where's Misbah going now? Ooh, deflection on that. Norris couldn't capitalise. Happy days. Right, happy? Half time. Pretty even game, to be fair, considering there are a few divisions ahead of ourselves. This is what I'm saying. We shouldn't be struggling the division we are, so I don't know why we had been. Because we didn't really make a lot of changes. It's just, they just weren't feeling it, I think, at the start of the year. They seem to have warmed up to it, maybe, but we're just still kicking people out. Jack Storer's gone as well. He's saying that he wanted some more game time, so I released him. It wasn't very good. So, oh, Stanley. Oh, he's upset. That's upsetting. That's upsetting. Should we have a look at how far he's gone? It's not as far as those lines, but he is off, to be fair. Horsham are losing, and the other team that we're looking at, Whitchurch or Whitley Bay, or whatever they're called, Whiteleaf, I think it was Whiteleaf, they're winning there. So that's upsetting. Big Ed from Greenwich. Null brought it down. Fed it over to Stanley. Touch. Goal. Oh, of course he has. It's Cameron Stanley. Oh, beautiful. We'll praise. We'll also make some subs now because everyone's about to fall apart. Newell, one of them. We will take him off. We'll whack Brian Costello up there because why the hell not? We'll leave the midfield on. Garrett can come off for Hanley. Bernard can come on for Burt Whistle. And there's all the subs gone. Gone. All of them. We'll go down to cautious. We will leave it as it is because I've just praised him. He's offside then, surely. Yeah, goalie claimed it, but not as. It's not really much of a concern then. Oh, through Costello. Oh, she kicked it at the goalkeeper. Brian. Who calls a kid Brian? He's called Brian and he's born after 2000. That's not acceptable. What a save that was. What are the goalies playing at today? I'm not happy about that. It's only our goalkeeper that's allowed to pull off amazing saves. He's sat on a 7.3 at the moment. He's also not happy that I've just praised him. He's complacent, sorry. I mean, he's a goalie. You just sit in your complace. And then everyone's happy. That was terrible. Stanley with the corner, weirdly. Oh, it's a pen! Stanley's taking it. Of course he is. He's going for his hat-trick. 7 goals in the episode so far, hopefully. Not quite sure what happened to the goalkeeper, but he didn't save it, so that's the main thing. Yeah. He had 27 goals coming into this episode. 2 games later, he's on 34. The man's silly. He just is. I love him. What is this? We'll jump these things down. It's probably not as necessary. But this is a frustrating thing. Like, we've been playing so poorly. And yet we're playing a team in the Vanarama North. And it's not really that much of a challenge. Like, oof, Stewart's head has just gone. Their goal is all over the gaff in this game. It's glitching left, right and centre at the moment. They've popped Shergill up top. Beautiful. Another win. So in the next round, we've got Stowmarket, who are in the Pitching In Northern Premier League Division 1 South East, which is the same tier as ourselves. And this is the final of the qualifying round, so should we get through this, then we'll be into the first round proper again for consecutive seasons. So we're doing all right, you know. Current holders are Man U. It's probably not relevant to tell us about that yet. But we'll be back for, I think, that. which will be also pinned with, or twinned with, the game against Sittingbourne, I think. We'll do them too. But if you have enjoyed that, give me a like, subscribe, flick the bell, and thank you for your time.